Alrighty, welcome back. It's Wednesday, and it's leg day. It's I it's 1:23. Yeah, there we go. And today's kind of a weird day for me. You're probably wondering, Wednesday at 1:23. Why isn't he in school? And you know what? That is actually an excellent question. It's because today my teachers have begun their district-wide strike. So no one's in school right now. It's at least today and tomorrow so far. Could go further, but this is actually a great thing. This is going to give me some time to hit the gym even harder and really build up a better pump. I'm thinking. But besides that, yeah, it's leg day today. It's that time of the lift, time of the split again, where we got to start changing up the lifts we're doing. And I'm real excited. I'm going to try some new stuff. Been looking up some things people like to do. I'm just going to go out there and try and crush it. It's kind of the first really rainy day of the fall season, which is, I like the rain actually. At least in these days where it's bright and rainy. It's not too gloomy out right now. It's not too dark, which is, to me, that's a blast. Really cannot complain at all. So yeah, I'm on my own today. That's honestly in terms of lifting, I can see the advantage to being with other people or being by yourself. But I think for me, I started by myself. I'm always more of a by myself kind of guy. I really like the being able to focus just like one on or just by myself. I really like being able to focus like that. For me, it's better. But I can totally understand the people that like having their friends there, and even I lift with Logan sometimes. But you know, and alrighty, I think the thing I want to talk about today is actually I don't really have anything I want to talk about today. You know, I think I kind of just want to hammer in again, not letting anything affect the pump. Because, the pump, it's more of a metaphor for life. It's like the pump in the gym, is when you work hard, you get something out of it. Like it's an immediate result, and you can't let any of the negative things going on affect how your work is going to go so you can get this thing, right? So I think the pump in life can be, is like say I talk in the context of college essays because I was writing one of those last week. Are you going to slack off and just because you don't want to do it, are you going to let that affect your work or how well it comes out? No, you shouldn't let it affect the pump or affect your writing. So really, you just don't want to let anything affect the pump of life because life is going to have a lot of those days where maybe you're not as well hydrated. For example, in a gym context, but you can apply this to everything else. All of life is going to have those days where you're not going to want to do it. You're not going to want to go to the gym. You're not going to be well hydrated or have enough rest, or maybe your favorite protein powder is out, or your favorite pre-workout is just run out or something, and your local GNC or supplement store doesn't carry it, and your girlfriend's breaking up with you, and maybe you just got fired or laid off, or you didn't get that job you really wanted. All these things are going to happen. But I think the strongest thing you can do, the strongest weight you can lift, is not letting it affect you too much. Feel it out, let yourself feel what you need to feel, but then ultimately let it go. You can't let it affect the pump. You can't hold on to that forever and let that affect the pump of your life. Because ultimately, pump's going to fade. You'll wake up the next day. The sun's going to rise again. Maybe tomorrow you'll be more hydrated. Maybe tomorrow you'll sleep better. Maybe tomorrow you'll get a new job. Maybe, each day gets a little better, And again, gym and life, both. This goes for both of them. Each day gets a little better, but each day you got to do it. If you wanna improve your mental health, or you just like how you think up there, and if you want to improve in the gym, you just got to do it every day. You got to think about it every day, and you got to want to. It's not even one of those moments where like you got to want it. You really got to want it. It's one of those things where it's just like you just got to be self-aware and self-present about what's going on, and it gets better every day. But you got to do it every day, and it takes time, and you're gonna have days where you get set back, or you're gonna get pushed back, or people are gonna make fun of you, or say this or that, or talk down to you, and man, they don't matter. They don't matter. What matters is you. You matter. You're the one doing the work. You're putting in work. You're trying to improve yourself, and that's great. To me, it doesn't make sense to me at all for really anyone to say anything negative about someone who's just trying to improve themselves, because that is the peak, for me at least, of like how you should be spending your time if you're just trying to feel better in a general sense. But that's just me. I'm just one guy. But I think that concludes the car talk for today. I will see you guys tomorrow for chest and back. Probably go out in the morning because you don't have school, and we're gonna smash it. I'm not gonna let the rain. I'm not gonna let the the traffic or anything affect the pump today, and we're gonna go temporarily turn myself into a cripple. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow.